Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make pork egg foo young. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need 4 eggs. You're going to need whatever kind of meat you choose, okay? This right here is a leftover pork chop that I've cubed up, okay? You're going to need a chopped up onion. You're going to need peas and carrots. You're going to need cornstarch. You're going to need beef broth. You're going to need sesame seed oil. You're going to need garlic powder, black pepper, salt. Okay, and let me show you the first thing that I'm doing here, guys. Okay, let's come over this way. All right, there we go. Right here, let me zoom in, guys. Right here, I have a pot of beef broth. Okay, and what we need to do is season this beef broth. Let's get this beef broth seasoned up. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put some garlic powder in there. Okay. I'm going to put some black pepper in. I'm going to put some sesame seed oil. Okay, be careful with the sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil is used in Chinese cooking and it can be very strong. I'm literally just going to use a drop of it, guys, okay? That's it. That's all we need, okay? Let's mix that up. Just like this, guys, okay? Mix it up. Let me get a spoon. I do want to taste it, okay? I want to make sure it's the taste that I'm looking for. Okay? Oh, that's delicious. Okay, perfect. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, this cornstarch right here, I'm actually not going to use this much. I'm going to start off with a tablespoon. Hold on, guys. Let me put a tablespoon in there, okay? That's a tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm going to mix it with cold water, okay? I've showed you guys how to make the cornstarch slurries before. When I made the peach cobbler, you do it the exact way. You take your cornstarch, you mix it with cold water, okay? And then you put it in whatever sauce you have. And today our sauce is our seasoned beef broth, okay? So let's go ahead and get this cornstarch in there, and I'm going to turn my heat up so this broth can boil a little. And go ahead, put the cornstarch in, okay? And the next thing that we want is we're waiting on this to start boiling, because when this starts to boil, our sauce will form, okay? Give this a few minutes to start boiling, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, this broth has cooked with the sesame seed oil, the garlic, the pepper, and the cornstarch for literally 6 minutes. It's done. Let me show you what it looks like, guys. See this? Isn't that beautiful? Can you get a good picture of that? Nice and thick, okay? That's what we're going to pour over top of our egg foo young, okay? The gravy is done. Okay? We'll set that aside. Next thing we're going to do, guys, I have a frying pan. You can use a wok, whatever you choose to use, okay? And you want to oil your pan, okay? Put enough oil in your pan, okay? Let's see, guys. Just like this. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. And the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to crack 4 eggs, okay? Okay, guys, a few minutes ago I had the big pan out, but what I want to do, guys, I want to do this first. What I need to do is go ahead, if you have raw onions, you want to go ahead and saute them in some oil, okay, to get that strong flavor off, okay? And saute them down a little bit. And also your pork chop. Saute them down with the onions, okay? Because when we cook that when we cook that egg, the egg won't take long. And we don't want to bite down into a fresh onion, okay? So let's go ahead and saute this pork chop and onion up. Okay? Get that going before we even get started, okay? And then we'll set it aside. There we go. And I just have this on a medium high, okay? This won't take but a good 8 minutes, guys. If that. Okay? Like I said, we just want to get that that raw flavor off of the onion and heat the meat up, okay? There we go. Just like this, guys. And this is just pork chop that I made the other day. Now, you guys, what you can do is you can use chicken, you can use shrimp, you can use beef, you can use pork, you can use any lunch meat you'd like to use, okay? Any of those meats would work. I've used turkey lunch meat in the past. I've used ham lunch meat. I've even used Spam for Egg Foo Young, and they've all turned out perfect. I've used shrimp. That turns out really good. Okay? And like if you guys made chicken breast last night or the day before, go ahead and grab that chicken breast, chop it up, and throw it in your Egg Foo Young. There you go. Use whatever vegetables you like to use in your Egg Foo Young, okay? There we go. Let's get the raw flavor off of that onion, and then we'll bring our big pan back out, okay? There we go. And then I've cooked white jasmine rice on the side, okay? This is almost done, guys. Almost done. About 1 more minute. And this pork chop is already seasoned, so that's going to give us a lot of flavor. When I first tried Egg Foo Young, I don't remember what Chinese food restaurant I was at. I tried it and I absolutely went crazy because I loved it. I loved it. And I'll tell you one thing, what's funny about me is I'm not a fan of eggs. But when I tasted this, I said, oh my goodness, this is like so good. And this is the way you can get me to eat eggs. Make me some Egg Foo Young. Oh, I'll eat the eggs. There you go. This is done, guys. See that? You can get a good picture in on that. Okay? See how the onions are not raw anymore? That way we won't bite down into a raw onion. Okay? And the meat is nice and warm. Okay? Now we're going to set this aside. Bring our big pan back out. Now we'll bring our big pan back out. Okay? We're going to heat this pan up. As soon as this oil comes back, guys, I'll be back. As soon as this oil heats up, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, here's what we're going to do. Now, one thing I wanted to tell you guys, if you don't have a broth at home, you can always use bouillon cubes, okay? You can use a chicken bouillon cube, a pork bouillon cube, beef, and what you would do is you would just, if you use 2 bouillon cubes, you'll use a cup of water. So if you use 4 bouillon cubes, you'll use 2 cups of water, okay? And you just want to cook that down until the bouillon cubes are dissolved and still continue with your flavors like your garlic powder, and your pepper and your sesame oil, okay? So that's no problem if you don't have broth. You can always use these, okay? What we want to do, while this oil is heating up, we're going to go ahead and put our peas and carrots in with the 4 eggs, okay? And that's a cup. Okay? We want to season this with garlic powder. Okay? Excuse me. We want to use some pepper. Get a good picture in on that. There we go. A little bit of salt, just a little bit, guys, okay? That's enough, okay? Then we'll go ahead. The meat and the onions have cooled down. I'm going to go ahead and mix those in. If you guys like bean sprouts, Use bean sprouts, but do not use the bean sprouts that are in the can, okay? When you use bean sprouts, you want to use the fresh ones, okay? All right, now let's get this mixed up, guys. Let me straighten my counter up. Let's get this mixed up very well, okay? Let's see, I don't want my vegetables to get stuck in there. Let me get, here we go. Perfect. You guys see that? Mix it in very well, okay? This right here is so delicious, guys, and seriously, I really want you guys to try this recipe. Don't be afraid to try new things, guys. This is an Asian dish, and they make this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, see, when I make it for breakfast, I use the lunch meat. I like the lunch meat turkey, the lunch meat chicken, and the lunch meat ham. It's perfect. Mix it up well, guys. Get a lot of air in there, okay? So you'll have a fluffy Egg Foo Young, okay? Mix it up well, just like this, guys. And remember, I told you guys, patience is the key to good food, okay? See that? All right, my oil is just about heated up. Give me a second, guys, and I'll be putting this in the pan. Be right back. Let's get over here to the pan. Get a good angle on this. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and start frying these. What I did was I put an onion in the oil, and when my onion sizzled, it bubbled up. That tells me that the oil is ready. You never want to put, and I know I tell you guys this over and over, but you never want to put food in cold oil, okay? And if you ever do that, your food will turn out very oily, okay? Here we go, guys. Let's go in. All right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to do one right here. All right. Just like this, guys. Don't be afraid of it sizzling. Don't be afraid of it burning, okay? Because this recipe is supposed to be brown on the bottom, okay? Nice and brown, guys. Okay? There's one. And pull it in, guys. Pull it in so you don't have too big of circles, okay? Just like this. Pull it in just like that, guys. And then I'm going to put one right over here, okay? I think we'll do two. Okay? Just like this, guys. Pull that circle in just like that. Okay? You can't go wrong and it won't mess up. I promise you guys. If you follow these techniques, it'll work out just perfect. I promise you guys. Don't worry, okay? Just like this, guys. This is just what you're wanting. Okay? Look at that, guys. Go ahead and take some of that filling. If you need more, put you some more in there, just like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if I told you guys, but I believe I did. But I made this one time with Spam, and it was so delicious, guys. Like, I went crazy over it. It was so good. I'll have to do that one again. But like I said, guys, whatever you find in your refrigerator, use that. Whatever meat you had left over, hey, use it. Don't waste it. Don't let it go to waste. Just like this. All right, let's let that sizzle for a minute, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get my plate out. I'm so excited, guys. I am like so excited. I love Egg Foo Young. I love Chinese food, guys. I love Puerto Rican food. I love African food. I love all kinds of food, guys. I love Dominican food. And as long as I have a brain, guys, I'm going to figure out how to make it. I'm going to figure out how to make it tasty and how to make it better, guys. I love looking into different cultures and finding out what they use for different things and what ingredients they like to use and how to use their ingredients. And it's so interesting. Okay, let's let that cook, guys. Look at this gravy, guys. So you know the gravy sat for a while, but look how pretty it is. Nice and clear. Isn't that nice? It's not too thick, but it's thick enough. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, and it has a lot of flavor, guys. What really makes that flavor in that broth is when you put that garlic powder in there, and then you put that dash of sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil goes a long way, guys. I'm going to go ahead and flip this first one. Perfect. See that? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Beautiful, guys. That's the color we want, guys. We want this to have a nice golden brown color, just like that. Perfect. Let me look at the bottom of this one. And I think it's time for me to flip that one. And flip. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Look. Let me fix this. There we go. Just put that aside since it broke off. There we go, guys. Awesome. And it smells so good. It doesn't cook really long, guys. This has the best smell. So beautiful. And this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun, guys. Get the kids in the kitchen. Show them how to make this. And on the weekends, when you just want to relax, the kids can make this for you. That's how simple it is. Let it cook, guys. Be patient, okay? I've got some white jasmine rice on the side, guys. Sorry about the silence. I've got some white jasmine rice on the side. I was just putting it on my plate. Okay? Getting that ready. Always have white rice with it, guys, okay? White rice goes perfect with this. Okay, let's go ahead and peek on in at it. Oh, beautiful. And honestly, guys, this is enough for 4 because you see that? Look, I can do this. I can cut that in half and that'll make 2. I can cut the other one in half. That'll make 4. Let's peek in at it. Nice and brown, guys. That's exactly what we're needing. I'm going to take this out of the pan because this is cooked. Give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Here's what our egg foo young, our pork egg foo young looks like. Look at this, guys. Like, it doesn't get any better than this, guys. Look at that. Look at that jasmine rice on the side. Eat you some fresh tomatoes with it. Guys, look at this. Okay, let me zoom in on this, guys, and I'm going to pour the gravy on for you. I told my son that I was going to be making this, and he's like, oh, you know, I need to get some of that. So I said, okay, let me get this on there so I can give him some egg foo young. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Woo-wee. Let's get a little bit of that on the gravy, guys. Oh. Oh. Woo. Okay, Tariq, you want to give this a try? You can just stay right there and try it. There you go. Dig on in. Let them know what you think, okay?
All right.
I'm going to close this curtain a little bit. We got a lot of sun coming through here.
Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that meat, too.
Dig in.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's good?
Whoa. Whoa, hold on.
Tell them what you think.
Whoa. Oh, that's beast, man.
What'd you say?
That's amazing.
Is it?
That's... All right, one more bite.
Guys, put your heart in it.
One more bite.
Try with the rice.
All right, hold on.
Get you some jasmine rice.
Little rice. With the meat.
And then what you guys do is put some of that gravy on the side of your plate.
Let's eat. Let's eat.
Let's eat. Let's eat. Okay. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. God bless and have a great night.